Right now, the Canyon School District is looking for a new superintendent, and today they're starting a national search. So who are they looking for? Well, we're talking with district spokesperson Jeff Haney, as always, and we're talking anything from the Canyon School District. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having us in. It's an exciting day in the Canyons District.
Yeah. So why are you in the market for a new superintendent?
Well, our current superintendent, Dr. Jim Briscoe, announced in January that he will be finishing a very long and storied career, nearly 40 years, at the end of this school year.
So he's retiring?
He is. He's going to be a full-time grandpa.
Oh, okay. That's a good job to have.
It is a good job to have.
So you're starting a national search today.
We are.
Why do a national search?
Well,
because you've got a lot of people in Utah who would love to have this job, right?
Well, that's a good question. And it's one that we've gotten as we have announced that we are starting a national search today. The Board of Education wants all qualified candidates to apply, regardless of where they live and work right now. They are casting a wide net to find the best candidate to lead us into our second decade. Now, Canyons District is a large district, 34,000 students, 6,000 employees, about 50 schools and programs. So the candidate would need to have substantial academic credentials, communication skills, leadership skills. Whoever it is, whether it's from another state like Dr. Briscoe was or close to home, they want to find the very best candidate, and that's why they are going national in their search.
Sure. And there are people here in Utah, as you look at that, I mean, do you need someone who had been a superintendent before? Do you need someone, or are you willing to kind of make that leap, kind of like you do with college to the NFL or something like that? Promote someone who's a college coach who's never coached in the NFL. Is that something that you consider for this kind of job?
Yeah, again, that's one of the questions that's being asked. What types of qualifications is the Board of Education looking for? They are looking for someone with academic credentials, obviously, and then there's the characteristics and traits. Are they good communicators? Do they want to be visible in the community? Do they like kids? And then, of course, what type of leadership abilities do they have? Have they worked as a superintendent? Have they been an assistant superintendent, a principal? Or
all those go into effect.
All of those go into effect. Really, they're looking for the very best person right now to lead us as we start into our second decade.
So does it help for people at home who are watching right now to be able to spread the word here in Utah?
It does. So we are surveying our parents, we are surveying our teachers, and we are also holding town hall meetings. And here's why. The Board of Education wants feedback from the community on the characteristics they would like to see in a new superintendent. The superintendent is largely responsible for the education of the children in our community. So they want to find that person that best fits what the community would like. So the surveys will give us input, and then we'll have 3 town hall meetings. So we'll get that face-to-face input. They will take that into consideration as they go look at the applications and they interview the candidates.
So if they find one of those candidates, they think, I think this person would be good, how do they connect with the district?
So obviously they can respond to the survey, they can come to the town hall meetings, and then if they want to give input, send an email to communications@canyonsdistrict.org. All of that information will be put into a report and given to the Board of Education.
And of course, we have a link to their information to be able to make that connection on our website at abc4.com/GMU. Talking this morning with Canyon School District spokesperson Jeff Haney. As always, good having you in the building here,
Thanks,
Jeff.
Brian.
You betcha. Good luck on that search today.
Thank you.
Sarah?